Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is JR Looks. If you haven't already done so, please like, subscribe, and share. Yo, so first things first, yo, thank you to everybody that's been donating. I wanted to personally shout you out, but the Bible says, don't be like those who publicly declare their good works out on the street corner, for they will be paid in full just by them getting attention they wanted to get by saying, they did that. So to all my secret Santas, all my silent investors, all those who donated, I really appreciate it. Again, if you want to donate, my Cash App is $JR Looks. That's $JR Looks. Thank you again. Right, so today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Pisces, right? So Pisces, this reading will be called I Can Fix Everything. Right? So your channel messages are distractions more than ever, new and improved, Mr. Deeds, Superman was born Superman, Clark Kent is his alter ego, The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, when Bart and Lisa are magicians, Good Burger 2, You Brought It On Yourself, Princess and the Frog, Billboards, Universal Confirmation, sometimes my book, you short out spelling these words sometimes, but we good. Yeah, and you brought it on yourself. Okay. Yo, so first and foremost, Pisces, I feel like, it's distractions coming out of everywhere. Yo, you could be minding your business, right? Literally, you know how Ezel, when he be walking, Ezel's theme song is la la la, la 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 la. I feel like you've been in your own zone, right? You doing your own thing. You could be preparing to, better yourself in whatever fashion, just like in your own zone. I feel like people have tried to get your attention, but you be so much in your own zone that you don't even notice them, right? Or any of the antics. As far as I'm concerned, if it has nothing to do with you, they don't put your hands on you, or they don't explicitly say it to you, you be in your own zone again. La la la, la 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 la, right? You don't even be bothered. So I feel like people feel ignored by you after they try to do the antics to get your attention, whether if it's making noise, talking louder when you are coming, just whatever they could to pretty much like, hey, notice me. I feel I just got the image of Donkey from Shrek saying, pick me, jumping up and down, looking around saying, hey, I feel like, there's a pick me somewhere around you, whether this is guy or girl, doing the most to try to get your attention, but they going about it in the wrong way, right? That's on a female or male relationship, right? There's that. Then I feel like people just want to be your friend, but don't know how to say, yo, I think you cool. I think you fly as shit. Yo, I'm actually inspired. But if I tell you I'm inspired, that makes me look like I'm lacking somewhere and I'm insecure. So instead of doing all of that, instead of just saying, hey man, look, what B-Rad say on Malibu's Most Wanted, out of all the honeys I seen, you the baddest. Instead of just saying, hey man, look, you got it in spades. Instead of saying, how can I be down? They say, well, he ain't nobody or she ain't nobody, right? So they will work to insidiously do things to like from again, creating a situation or just talking shit in your vicinity just to get your attention and get a response out of you, right? And again, I think a lot of it stems from they just don't know how to tell you they want to be down. How can I be down, right? They insecure. You see them, something about you triggers them, right? For whatever reason. Again, it ain't like you purposely doing this. You want me to say it again? La la la, la 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 la. You in your own zone, but something about you being in your zone intimidates the fuck out of them, right? So I feel you must look super good. You must know how to dress well. You know how to talk. Everybody likes you. So it's like, when people see you dealing with everybody else but not dealing with them, it's almost as if to say, yo, what's wrong with me? How come he ain't dealing with me? Again, this goes back to saying you ain't nobody, or he ain't nobody, or she ain't nobody. Only people who feels you are somebody, or you are getting the attention they wish they got, those are the only people that say that he ain't nobody, she ain't nobody. They not used to getting the attention that you freely get. And again, la, you don't even be looking for it. You be in your own zone most of the time. So I feel like you got distractions more than ever, right? It's almost like the universe knows you at the threshold of ascending, right? So it's like your last little tests are coming at you left and right, right? I mean, like people just coming up to you with bullshit, right? Trying to get you off your square. Like this is almost like final boss shit for the next level spiritually, right? So the movie Fallen, it's a movie with Denzel Washington and John Goodman, and it's from the 90s, yo. So what Fallen is, yo, it's a criminal. Once he dies, yo, his spirit bounces on people, right? So but it needs a host, right? So I feel like the spirit of aggravation, the spirit of sabotage, the spirit of knock you off your square, quote unquote, is bouncing from people to people, and sometimes you relatively don't know these people, or as from what you thought y'all was cool, they just come out the blue. Just what those are spirits. What do people say when they do something that they normally don't do? What's gotten into me? Yo, when something, I don't know what's gotten into me. When people say you did something to them, or you acted in a way they've never seen you act, they say, what's gotten into you? Again, those are spirits. Something jumped into you. So I feel like that those spirits are bouncing around from different people, different hosts near to you, right? Trying to get you off your square. So the distractions are coming more than ever. But I feel like the new and improved you, you spent some time working on your anger. You might have went to classes. You might have went to took impulse control. Some of these could have been court order, right? I feel like, yo, you went through the healing that you needed to go through. As far as reacting, right? Somebody here could be very reactive, right? And the crazy thing about reactive, this is something that happens to you, right? That's the art of reacting. You're not initiating the act, you're reacting to it. So I feel like your reaction is arguably worse than the act that people throw at you, right? So you've been working on that, right? So I feel like Spirit is testing you like a few last times just to make sure, because I feel where you're headed. You have to get used to people bothering you now, or people having to say something now, because if you're not in the public eye, you're going to be in the public eye soon. You can have some sort of speaking engagement. You can have some sort of speaking engagement. You could be on YouTube. You could be in the industry. You could dance. You can model. You can produce. Right? You're going to be in the public eye, so you have to get used to now, begrudgingly, people having something to say and don't know anything about you. So it's unfortunate, but again, that ask any celebrity, ask anybody famous, ask anybody who's got any kind of notoriety from doing anything. You got all these people that's coming out of the woodworks with something to say. Yo, but when you was down and out, when shit was tough, yo, ain't nobody have nothing to say. If anything, they was even cooler with you, right? My father used to say, yo, people are cool with you as long as you in the gutter. Let me break it down. As long as they can step over you or realize they looking down on you, it's cool for you to make a little bit of progress, right? It's like, oh, okay, I see you. You still down there though, right? You still down there, but I see you putting your little blocks together. Okay, well, go ahead, handle your business, player, right? But as far as you concerned, they ain't at. As far as they concerned, you ain't at their level, right? And they feel maybe they have more resources or finances or different constraints that allows them to be in that position. You coming from the bottom, right? From the bottom, you getting it out of the mud. So I feel like as long as people can see you having less than them, they don't mind being all too cool. You notice people only want to help you out when you down and out. When you in a position to help them out, they got a bunch of shit to say. They'll still take the help. But when you're down and out, like usually, they have no problem, right? And they also have no problem telling everybody about it. This goes back to me saying in the beginning, I wanted to personally thank everybody. But again, y'all didn't do it for that. Y'all not sowing them good seeds through the Cash App just for me to say it, right? I don't want to ruin y'all blessing, right? But no, these are the people that like to they do something, then declare it to everybody, right? So my father said, people don't like to see you on the ladder because when they see you on the ladder, what happens is inadvertently, the higher you climb on the ladder, all they see is your ass. So now they saying, yo, you just showing your ass, right? And you literally just climbing the ladder. They don't know what it took for you to climb this ladder. So now they feel like you showing your ass, right? So yes, people don't want to see you climb the ladder, right? My father tells me that all the time, right? So there's that. So the distractions are coming more than ever, right? Mr. Deeds, The Simpsons, and Good Burger 2. What do these all have in common? Now, I'm not gonna give no spoiler alerts on Good Burger 2. Give a couple Easter eggs, but not no spoiler alerts. But yo, so yesterday morning I was driving. It was quite early, so I'm driving to go handle business, and yo, I pull up. I'm pulling up to the light, and I see a billboard. And yo, mind you, it's like 6:30 in the morning, yo. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm up. I done had orange ginger tea and some more shit, like, so I'm kind of like wired. But I'm still blinking at the sun because it's just coming up. So I see a billboard, and I swear it said inheritance. Then I glanced at it, and the motherfucker was something completely different. So I'm like, yo, am I tripping? I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's just one of them changing billboards, right? You see them, they might change into something. So I post a second while the light's red. It didn't change. So I'm like, damn, what did I thought I seen, right? Okay. So I'm like, oh, well, so I go about my business. Now, the place I end up at, they're playing Mr. Deeds. Now, it's the end of the movie. It's the part where Winona Ryder is apologizing for everything she's done to him, from trying to sabotage him, get him do the things she needs to do. So he messed up this fortune, and somebody else ends up with it. So she's telling him his real name, where she's from, everything about her, because prior to, everything she told him was a lie, right? So she's coming clean in a sense, and like, yo, she went back and did everything she could to essentially undo the bullshit she done. So there's that, right? So then with Good Burger 2, for those that know in Good Burger 1, Dex got Ed to sign a contract for his secret sauce, and he took a 85-15 split. Yo, so he essentially screwed Ed over. And Ed was just trying to be his friend. Ed the one that got him the job, right? So he got him to sign a faulty contract, right? But then towards the end of the movie, Shar Jackson was telling, yo, how could you do that to Ed, bro? He the reason why you got the job. You really did that? You really trying to screw this nigga, man? Everybody fuck with Ed. Why would you do that? So she stopped messing with him. Excuse me. So he eventually ripped the contract up, right? So, and the movie ended or whatever the case may be. But in Good Burger 2, yo, there's a similar premise with that. Now, and what I mean by a similar premise, this goes back to contracts and shit. Dexter did some shit and had to rush throughout the whole movie to try to undo some shit, right? To save Ed, because again, Ed ain't done nothing to him, but get him a job again. Spoiler alert, he got him another job when, in Good Burger 2, when Dex come back, shit ain't all peaches and shit ain't all chronic and palm trees, right? It's actually, shit's going down, but Ed is Ed. Yo, you always got a spot at Good Burger. I told you whenever you need me, I'm got you, this, that. It had been 5 years. Or according to us 90s babies, it had been like 22, 23 years. Yo, Good Burger came out in 97. So Ed still looked out for him, and a situation happened where one of the guys wanted use Dexter to get Ed to sign a contract, and Ed and Dexter did it, right? And once he realized what he did, he was trying to go back and fix it, right? So there's that. Now, mind you, these are all within 2 or 3 days straight. I'm always trying to find a correlation with shit, right? So then I end up watching The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. In this particular episode, Bart was mad that Lisa was a more powerful spellcaster, like magician. They did a Harry Potter theme. So what he did was he went to Mr. Burns and was like, cool, I'll go get her so you can suck her energy, right? And then towards the end of the show, once he realized Mr. Burns was trying to kill her, then he went back and saved everything. The same shit was same with all the things I've been seeing, right? So I feel like, yo, somebody went against you for no particular reason, right? They might have went against you off what somebody said, off of personal feelings, but none of this was warranted. None of this was validated. Somebody went against you for no reason, just to go along with the crowd because they didn't want to look like they was on your side, right? You're too powerful, right? And they know how somebody feel about you, but they know how they feel about you. So instead of looking like they was on your side, they turned a blind eye and went against you, right? Because from what everybody thought, they were probably the coolest one that got an opportunity to do this to you. So they went against you, right? Then they realized they was wrong. So now they trying to backtrack and fix everything they can, right? To like in The Princess and the Frog, right? When that spell wore off and the time was up, shit started coming from the ground. Yo, the guy started saying, yo, I can fix everything. Yo, give me some more time. Yo, I can fix everything. Y'all, nah, them spirits and shit was crawling from the ground. Like, yeah, hey, time's up. We need ass. Pause. Right, that time's up. Yo, that situation is over with. You come with us. What you seen the movie Ghost? When the end they came and drug his ass off, you didn't do what you supposed to do. Hey, yo, time's up. So I feel like somebody trying to fix everything, and in the process, want to get back cool with you. What Martin used to say, nah, fuck that. You brought it on yourself. Somebody said to me in the comments, you brought it on yourself. I didn't do nothing to you. Yo, you willingly signed up for that. Just like y'all subscribe to my channel, y'all subscribe for that, right? Somebody say to me, you brought it on yourself. Yeah, no, fuck that. Yo, hey, all's well ends well. Yo, peace, love, and soul train. Hope you pray to God for forgiveness. That ain't got nothing to do with me, yo. You did what you did. Hey, stand on that. What Drewski say? I'm standing on business. Yo, stand on what you did. Hey, no, yeah, you can go back and fix it. Yo, but you threw that boomerang out, yo, and it has to come back to you. That is physics for a nigga, right? You put it out there, it's gotta come back. It's gonna and emotion is just like throwing it with energy. Whatever emotion, we all know some emotions are stronger than the other ones. Whatever emotion you put it out there with, guess what? It's coming back like that. So if it's a strong emotion like hate or malice, yo, guess what's coming and guess who it's coming to. So you got to get that back. So they trying to fix everything in hopes this shit don't happen. Nah, you brought it on yourself. Say that to me in the comments, yo. Stay over there. You brought it on yourself. So yes, I feel like somebody trying to fix everything. I hope they can be cool with you, right? Because again, Superman was born Superman. Yo, check this out. And I just recently heard this. I forget, y'all. I forget what I was watching, but it was towards the end of the movie, right? And I'm like, yo, that's actually pretty fly. So all the other superheroes, yo, that's their alter ego. Batman is Bruce Wayne, right? But his alter ego is Batman. Yo, all them other superheroes, yo, they are born regular motherfuckers. Yo, they discover or create this alter ego so they can feel this, that, and the third to escape their life, right? Superman was born Superman. That nigga was born on Kryptonite born on Krypton as a baby. They wrapped the nigga up. He had powers then. When he came out, he can lift the truck up. He can lift the fridge up. Yo, he already had powers. Clark Kent was his alter ego to blend in with us. No, I'm using that to blend in with y'all. I'm the different one here. Yo, I'm the one that was born with this shit. Yo, it's in me, not on me. Yo, this is for me to blend in and y'all feel safe. Y'all feel like y'all better, or y'all see these nerdy glasses and see this persona of me being this nice, cool, laid back person and feel, oh, I'm better than them. When all actuality, no, nigga, I have this shit on to blend in with you. I'm Superman. I was born like this. So I feel like, yeah, everybody else creates this alter ego to make them seem like they bigger and better. Yo, you got the persona, the facade you have. Yo, that's to blend in, right? I just got a wolf walking around with the most delicate lamb skin on, right? But that's really a wolf, a full live wolf, right? So back to billboard confirmations. I feel like the universe, yo, start paying attention to the billboards if you haven't, right? I feel like, yo, you have messages there waiting on you on the billboards, right? They'll let you know when it's time to look up. Okay. So, as usual, I've already saged the cards. Let's get an oracle message for you. So Pisces, you brought it on yourself. What Martin used to say, you brought it on yourself. Nah, fuck that. No, you did what you want to did. No, that's a wrap, bro. Hey, I wish you well. I hope it pans out, but you brought it on yourself. I didn't do nothing to you. Yo, so Pisces, your oracle message is nightmare, psychic protection, bad dreams, shield, right? So I feel like, hey, again, one more time, nightmare, psychic protection, bad dreams, shield. I'm feeling like the Nine of Swords energy. I feel like, yo, people can't sleep around this motherfucker, right? Hey, you're protected, right? If you got, I feel like your dome is protected, your mental is protected on some like X-Men shit. If somebody was trying to get into your thoughts or trying to see what you was thinking, I feel like, yo, you function so high. I feel like one of your thoughts will pop their brain, right? So somebody's having bad dreams, right? Psychic protection shield. You're protected from any kind of energy, evil eyes somebody's trying to send you. Yo, that's just like essentially going back to sender. This goes back to the Princess and the Frog when the spell wore off or the time was up. No, nothing you doing is not working anymore, right? If anything, whatever you do is instantly going back to you, right? So somebody here is being tormented. Somebody here is being fucked with and having bad dreams and just anxiety, insomnia. They can't sleep. They don't want to sleep. Like somebody here is really being hounded and hassled for fucking with you. Somebody's standing up, right? Like I said, the Nine of Swords energy. Somebody's bothered. Somebody's just super guilty, scared, embarrassed, ashamed, biting their nails. Somebody literally is on edge for the shit they did to you. Also, and what's about to happen, because again, just like in Mr. Deeds and everything else, they ultimately found out, like Adam Sandler did, that the girl that he thought he was in love with was actually the one who was sent to get him to do all of this shit and secretly record it, right? So people are scared shitless about what they did to you. Okay, let's get some tarot. You brought it on yourself. Again, yo, you brought it on yourself. What he say on Major Pain? You want some sympathy? Look in the dictionary between shit and syphilis. You bought that. That's on your receipt. Yo, that is on your receipt. You signed for that, right? Whatever this is, you went along with it. You might have volunteered. They might have volunteered to say, yeah, I got him. I can do it, right? You fucked around and fucked with the wrong one, right? Now you want sympathy. Now you want help. Now I can fix it. Oh, you gonna fix it, right? But it's after you try to salvage what you did, which was really nothing because I'm protected or you're protected or whoever the case may be. Now you want sympathy and say, wait, understand these nuts. You brought it on yourself, right? So right off the back, we got the Knight of Swords, right? Somebody has something to say. Somebody wants to come into you and tell you something, right? Fast and in a hurry, right? And with these nightmare. Look, I was getting ready to say Nightmare on Elm Street. Somebody really having bad dreams and shit. That's Freddy Krueger. And this Nightmare Before Christmas deck, it's the devil. So somebody want to come in and tell you the devil made them do it or they was manipulated into doing this. Yo, they signed something. They didn't know what they were doing. Nah, you ain't trying to hear that shit. Somebody literally tried to make a deal with the devil and want to come to you and talk to you about it. And also, right, somebody could be looking for you to talk to you about somebody has a message for you, some real important news, right? This is a Knight of Swords. This has to do with contracts and paperwork or some stocks, bonds, inheritance. Somebody has something to say to you. Somebody's looking for you, right? Somebody's looking for you to give you this information, and somebody looking for you to tell them how the devil made them do it. Ain't that a bitch? I was just saying that. Nah, devil ain't made you done shit. Yo, usually the devil usually you gotta summon the devil. Think about all the spells and shit. He ain't just popping up. You gotta do shit to summon that nigga up. Well, if it's pinnacles, candles, y'all seen Belly. The nigga was in there lighting up candles and he was a child. He ain't just popping up. You gotta summon him. So with the devil popping up, you asked for this. You signed up for this. Yo, and the clarifying energy is, look, the Ace of Swords in reverse, right? So I mean, excuse me, the Ace of Needles in reverse, which is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So yeah, somebody has something they wanted to say to you, or somebody tried to do something underhandedly to you, right? Right? Somebody tried to initiate something, implement something, because aces are something new, right? And swords represent paperwork. So somebody tried to do something real big in an underhanded way, right? And she has hair on this needle. It looks like thread, but I always look at it as hair. So I feel like somebody might have did something that had to do with your hair, right? Which sounds crazy, yo. You might have switched braiders or switched barbers. I feel like, yo, somebody might have tried to do something with your hair. Like somebody tried, I want to say, to root you, to bind you, something like that, right? Because again, these are magic. These are considered the magic cards, because this is a nightmare before Christmas, right? So this Ace of Swords, something didn't go right. Somebody tried to do some shady, underhanded shit, and it didn't go right, right? And now they want to talk to you about it, but don't know how to come to you with this Ace of Swords in reverse. Don't know how to come to you, but it's bullshit anyway, but don't know how to come to you and approach you with this bullshit, right? You brought it on yourself. Fuck all of that, right? You brought it on. I don't want to hear it. You brought it on yourself. Somebody said to me in the comments, yo, you brought it on yourself. Yo, so the last card to how to go about handling this, yo. Hey, I'm exactly how you been handling. No contact. Hey, you protected. You somewhere. What? La la la. La 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 la. Yo, keep doing you. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Right? So the card of advice is, look, page of candles, right? Yo, so I see you online doing your thing, right? Candle wands represents media, right? So I see you on your platform shining. Yo, keep doing you, keep being you. Somebody eventually will reach out, but the people that want to reach out on some fucked up shit, they're not going to reach out, right? This Ace of Swords in reverse, right? They don't know how to reach out, right? You have something else coming in, right? And also, yo, people, I feel like you a light bearer, yo. Whatever you doing online, yo, keep doing you. I see you doing something in the public eye. Again, this could be a channel or whatever the case may be. You could be a performer. You could be an entertainer, right? Again, this is something that has to do with the public eye, right? This is also good news coming in, right? Again, this goes back to that Knight of Needles in the upright, right? Although it's the devil on this card, I feel like somebody really does have some good news to tell you, right? So you got good news coming in, and whatever you're doing, people like what you're doing, your content, whatever it is that you do publicly, yo, people like it. And I feel like, yo, you look good doing it. You are a light bearer. There's something about you, right? Again, you have this energy that make people want to watch, right? So I feel like, yo, you light up people's day with whatever it is that you're doing here. So keep doing your thing, right? I need, again, somebody to say to me in the comments, you brought it on yourself. Yeah, yo, you fix everything. Yo, you go ahead and try to salvage whatever it is you did, but you brought it on yourself, right? You want some sympathy? Look in the dictionary between shit and syphilis. You brought it on yourself, right? Yo, and that note, yo, again, I'd like to thank everybody that donated. Again, if you would like to donate, my Cash App is $JR Looks. That's $JR Looks. Be blessed.